Hello there, Aries, and welcome to my channel. My name is Xabe the Gemini Witch. It is a pleasure to have you guys here with me today. Aries, if you guys are new here, hit that like button, comment, share, and subscribe. I would love to have you as a part of my soul tribe. If you guys are returning viewers, what's up, Aries? Thank you so much for supporting this channel. So let's get into your reading. Keep in mind that this is going to be a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate with you, check your moon and your rising and your Venus sign. I'll leave a link in the bottom of the description box to where you can figure out what that is. So let's jump into your reading, Aries. We have grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. And we have pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. So it looks like you guys are grieving right now. And you're going through something right now, and very emotional about it. Maybe even struggling with some pride, dealing with some people in your life is what I'm picking up on that are causing this type of grief. And I feel as though you're standing up for yourself, but maybe some of you are not used to standing up for yourselves, and you're feeling a bit like this pride is getting in the way of certain situations. Time to go out and have fun, Aries. So get yourself out of that headspace right now. I feel like some of you are definitely stuck in an energy where you just kind of have to move it around. And, Spirit is saying time to go out and have a little bit of fun, okay? Because it makes no sense sitting home and wallowing, right? Finger warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. So there's definitely an energy here where there's some arguments, there's some issues here with some people here. Candle. You will be shown the way. Maybe feeling like you're stuck for right now. Move that body, move that energy, Aries. Get out there, go have some fun. There's something that you guys may enjoy doing. Sitting at home all day and being in that depressive state is not good for you. Okay, I feel like your intuition is telling you that there's a problem with some people. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. Okay, so this has to do with relationship matters. Let's jump into the tarot and see what is going on here. Alright, Spirit, so this is for Aries. Can you please tell me what is going on with Aries? What is your advice for Aries? What is going on with Aries, Spirit? So you have the Two of Pentacles here. I feel like you've been balancing a lot. Trying to juggle life, juggling money, juggling a relationship here. Some of you may have had a loss of income, or you just feel like your income is coming in but it's going out very quickly. You're having to make these very difficult financial decisions, having some financial stress here. You're dealing with some anxieties with the Moon card and some fears. You have some stuff stuck in your subconscious mind here, and you've got some insecurities, especially when it has to do with finances, balancing life out, balancing out your relationships. You're dealing with someone here who you feel like is very deceitful. They have a lot of trickery, maybe some cheating here, dishonest here with the Seven of Swords. I feel like intuitively you know that there's something off about a certain situation and it's causing a lot of grief because you feel as though you can't trust a certain situation. In regards to finances, you have the Eight of Pentacles. So I feel like you're very focused on work, or at least you're trying to be. But because of this situation here, it's really, someone's gotten into your head and it's kind of hard for you to focus. The Spirit is saying that You know, keep up with the hard work and commit yourself to your job. Dedicate yourself and concentrate on your success here, because it's going to make you feel accomplished. You have some hope coming in. There's going to be some calmness and some contentment in a certain situation here, and some serenity. You're going to have some spiritual healing. But this is about having faith, Aries. Spirit is coming in to show you the way. What else can you tell me about pride? You're manifesting something really good despite the situation that you're going through. I feel as though you're putting the pedal to the metal, or you will be soon enough. So there's some desires that you have that are manifesting. You may not see it right now, and Spirit is calling you to have faith. It is coming. Whoever you're dealing with, if you had any doubts about them being dishonest or, you know, being deceitful, you're right about it. This could have to do with a lover. Someone that you felt really close to, like a soulmate connection, a partnership. Feeling like you're having to make some sort of a decision here when it comes to this particular relationship. This is about facing your fears or being torn between two relationships for some of you. That's not for everyone, of course. Someone's feeling left out in the cold here. Also, Spirit is letting you know that this situation, this financial situation, is temporary. It may have been a negative change in circumstances, but this is a temporary financial hardship. For some of you, you may feel like the world is against you right now, and you're just really struggling right now. Like there's some sort of bad luck here. For some of you, you're worried about homelessness or poverty or unemployment. But Spirit is telling you that there's something that you've been manifesting, and it's on its way. So don't give up, and don't give up on that hope. Spirit needs you to go within here, do some soul searching, because you're about to have this spiritual enlightenment. And there's a lot of introspecting that you need to do. I also feel as though for some of you, you may have blocked a certain situation or maybe a person so that you can get your head straight, so that you can think, about the situation here. A lot of you guys need rest. You have some fears and anxiety, and you're really feeling stressed out. You're overwhelmed. You've got like this mental overload that's happening here. You need some rest and relaxation and some peace from a certain situation here. I feel like you made a decision to leave someone out in the cold, or you're about to make a decision to leave someone out in the cold because you just don't trust them. You're grieving. This person is causing you to grieve. The Chariot, you're going to overcome these obstacles, and you're going to have victory. You're going to have a lot of success within the situation. You just have to be a little bit more determined and figure out what it is that you want for your life. Okay? Spirit's calling you to have some self-discipline. What else can you tell me about this situation? Aries, I feel like in order to break this energy that you're stuck in, you do have to go out and have some fun so you could switch up the energy. Yeah, the Ten of Swords. Oof, man. So you've dealt with some backstabbing and some betrayals with some enemies here. A lot of bitterness here, feeling like a doormat or even a failure. Like you've hit rock bottom. I feel like a lot of you have felt defeated with this situation. But Spirit is saying you will be shown the way. Obviously, whoever it is that you're dealing with is not very dependable. They're insincere. So if you're intuitively feeling this about this person, just know that you're right. And if you're deciding to walk away from the situation, or you've left this person out in the cold, or you're contemplating whether you should or not, it's definitely time to give yourself the space that you need so that you can think, and so that you can put your life in order. I'm getting the feeling that this situation has caused a lot of stress on you financially, this relationship here. Spirit wants you to reframe your thoughts. This is happening for me and not to me. And then we have flow. Allow me, divine, to move with the flow and respond with calmness and peace. So try not to get triggered with this person, because at the end of the day, and I know that's hard because you're an Aries. This is Aries, you guys are, that fire in you, right? Like somebody's got to put it out. People don't understand when they mess with Aries. It's like messing with the worst type of zodiac, especially when it comes to the fire signs. You guys are very reactive. So Spirit wants you to understand that this is happening for you. There's a lesson in this. It's not happening to you. It's happening for you. There's something here that, you're able to take away from this situation and go with the flow of the situation. Respond with things calmly and peacefully. Okay, a lot of times you're not battling with a person. A lot of times we're battling with someone's inner child, someone who's wounded, someone who hasn't, surpassed the mental capacity of that of a 5-year-old or a 10-year-old, and we take things very personally, right? What other people do to us, it's literally on them, right? How they deal with their problems, their issues, and their relationships is how they've been taught to, deal with it. So a lot of times these things are not even personal, and we're asking something from someone that quite possibly they cannot give to us, right? It's like Aries, you have the emotional love tank that is like a 20-gallon love tank, and this person can only provide 5 gallons, right? Because that's all they know how to give, right? But because of this, you're grieving, and there's a lot of pride, there's some anger and some resentment here and some bitterness, and you're on the fence. You're like, should I let go? Should I not? Was this the right decision? I'm weighing so much. You're balancing out your finances, you're balancing out your family, you're balancing out your emotions. And I feel as though this person could be quite possibly keeping some secrets from you, or maybe you feel as though they're keeping secrets from you. But remember, everything will come out into the light. You will be shown the way, okay? And a lot of times you're dealing with someone else's subconscious insecurities, okay? So this is you walking away saying, I've got 2 paths. I have a decision to make here. You're deciding whether to leave, whether to stay. you're waiting. You might find yourself a little restless right now, or maybe even detached, probably withdrawn, because you know that there's this future that you can see clear as day, that that you can have. If it were up to you, you would have one big happy family, right? And that is coming to you, but you're having to make a very difficult choice for yourself. So Spirit is calling you to kind of take a step back, go into this hermit mode right now, and focus on yourself. Focus on yourself, focus on your own thoughts. Maybe even doing some journaling right now would be good for you, okay? Because the answers that you're seeking literally are within, okay? Let's see, what is this? I want to know what this 10 of Cups here is. Tell me more about this 10 of Cups. Yeah, you're a very caring and healing person. You give good advice. You understand you know, unconscious motivations. You're a person who's very much in touch with your emotional life. You know, a lot of you are very good friends. You're a very mature person, and you're emotionally stable. You know, and I feel as though that's what you want for your life. This is something that you also desire, is to have the family, to have this emotional stability here. You know, and you give a lot of love. That's what I see. And, you know, you deserve to have that. You deserve to have that. What else can you tell me? What advice can you tell Aries? I see happiness. I see happiness, but you're going to have to make this choice. It's going to be a very difficult choice, and I feel as though you're already on the fence about it, and you're leaning more towards, you know, this Ten of Swords, which, despite the fact that it's going to hurt, it may hurt, you know, it's going to hurt you, it's going to hurt people around you, but you're on the right track in regards to what it is that you want out of life. You've got the Nine of Cups here. This is your wishes coming true. This is you realizing your dreams, following your happiness, right? And I feel as though you put a lot of work into this situation, into this relationship, and it just wasn't getting anywhere because you're not battling with, you know, how much this person loves you. I feel as though this person is just not capable of giving you what it is that you want. I feel as though you've matured, or you're a lot more mature than whoever it is that you're dealing with here. But you're going to be making a choice, moving towards a more stable situation with your family, with your home. For some of you, you have children and you just want to provide a place of safety for them. And you will. With the Nine of Cups here, that's what I see. Spirit is calling you to have confidence, okay? And to have, you know, that the self-esteem that you need to believe that this is something that you can have. What else? What other advice would you like to give? But right now you feel trapped. A lot of you guys are feeling trapped. You're feeling maybe some pressure, maybe even some hopelessness or some helplessness, powerless, right? You feel kind of imprisoned, and it could have to do with your finances. Maybe some of you can't just up and leave a certain situation here, right? But Spirit is calling you to have patience through the situation, because they are guiding you out here, and you're not trapped, you're not restricted. This person is literally, you know, she's got the blindfold on here. I don't know if you can see that. She's got the blindfold on here, and she feels as though she's in a lot more trouble than what she really is. You know, she may feel the water and maybe feel like, you know, she's standing near the ocean, but literally all there is just a little bit of water, you know, near her. And this is a feeling of feeling trapped, but not being trapped, okay? Maybe feeling like you're backed into a corner here, like your hands are tied, or feeling powerless, but you're actually not, okay? This is all in your mind, and Spirit is going to call you out of the situation, but they're telling you to withdraw. Yeah, withdraw from the drama. Go out, have some fun, you know, hang out with maybe some friends, and give yourself that mental break that you need, okay? So that when you get these downloads from Spirit, you can hear them clearly, and you're able to walk in the direction that Spirit is giving you. Spirit is telling you with this Temperance card that there is peace coming, that there is balance. Just have some patience, okay? And you know, there will be some serenity entering your life here. So let's grab a few more of these oracle cards so we can close out this reading, Aries. What else would you like to tell Aries? A fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. So this is definitely your energy. I would say this is just a little bit of this is just a little bit of a heads up, okay, Aries? I feel as though that fire within you just want to explode right now. But again, that's just grief. Allow yourself to grieve. You know, allow yourself to grieve the idea that you thought you found a situation a relationship that you were going to have that was going to provide some stability, and unfortunately it didn't. Your hard work is paying off, Aries, so don't give up, okay? The warning here is, Aries, just be careful with this, you know, with this fiery approach, right? And try to calm down. I know that's hard, but get yourself near water, because water, you know, water, I feel that the water does calm the fire, right? It kind of puts out that fire. So make sure you're drinking a lot of water. Make sure you're taking your spiritual baths, you're doing your cleansings, and try to get near a lake or any type of body of water, because it does soothe that fire within. Okay, Aries, so I hope this message helped you. And yeah, hit that like button, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.